Hey guys, and welcome to first episode of Raw Talk. This is why balance is bullshit. Most of you guys are just working a 9 to 5. You're just going through the motions. You're saying, oh, I need balance, right? You need to rest on the weekends. You need to go out and drink. You need to do all these superficial things which actually add nothing to your life. And instead of doing that, what you can do is you have to keep your habits in check. So you have to have a list of non-negotiable habits and you have to stick to them no matter what. So for example, for me, it's going to the gym, visualization, meditation, reading books, because you always have to be learning, especially, if you want to be a millionaire or a billionaire, you can't stop learning, because at the end of the day, you could make $1 million and you still haven't learned shit. Yeah, so if you want to be one of the greats, if you look at the greats of any sport, if you look at basketball, for example, you have Kobe, right? If you look at MMA, you have Conor McGregor, you have Khabib, right? If you want to be the best at what you do, it's not about you don't have to do e-commerce, you don't have to be an entrepreneur, right? But if you want to be the best at what you do, you have to be relentless. You can't fucking take days off and say, oh, I need a day to rest, I need a day to recover, because at the end of the day, there's going to be motherfuckers like me who don't take a single fucking day off. And guess what? We're just going to run loops around you while you're sitting there enjoying your day off, not doing anything, not being productive. Another thing that you guys have to remember is success equals sacrifice. So if you want to be successful in anything that you do, you have to sacrifice some other things. Like for me personally, in my life, where I've seen the most success is where I just went all in. I didn't let any distractions get in my way. My personal story, I used to drink a lot. I used to be on drugs. I used to steal. I used to do all those type of things. Yeah, I had to let go of all those things, cut off a lot of people who are, not on the same path as me, which, it's okay. Not everyone has to be a fucking billionaire like me. But yeah, if you want to be successful, you have to get rid of that idea of, balance, because at the end of the day, it's just not going to work. A lot of social media, they try to say, oh, you need to have balance, you need to, have some time off to relax and all that shit. But in reality, if 99% of people are going one way, you want to be that one motherfucker that goes the other way, because that's when you're going to see the most progress and that's where you're going to see the most growth. And, that's what's going to allow you to get to $1 million months and beyond, So that'd be my advice is, just stick to it. And also just to touch on something in the same topic as well, it's crucial that you go all in. So if you have one goal, you want to write it down on a piece of paper, and on the other side of that piece of paper, you want to say, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door will be open unto you. And you want to look at this piece of paper 3 times every day, so in the morning, at midday and at night, and you want to work a bit harder than what you were supposed to. So let's say most people, they only go to here, right? You want to be that one guy out of 100 or out of 1 million even that goes all the way to here, because this is where most people's life ends, and that's where yours really begins if you truly want to take over in any industry. So yeah, it's okay to be in balance for a period of time. If you're on the path to achieving greatness, you don't have to constantly be balanced, because if you want to be rich, there's going to be days when you sleep 3 hours a day. You might not even get sleep. And at the end of the day, you're going to have to get up next day and go to fucking war again, because no one's going to do the work for you. No one's going to come and save you. So yeah, I hope you guys take some value from this. I'm going to be continuing this series, and if you guys want to get in contact with me, or if you want to join the free community, there is a link below. And I don't know everything, and I don't want it to come off that way, but at the end of the day, I'm just here just sharing my journey with you guys, and hoping that you guys can all take value from it. So with that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you. I want to see you guys all succeed, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.